Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm going to do something that I've never done before, and this is an unboxing and a Funko haul. Last week we've been to a few shops, including the Disney shop, Worlds Apart, Forbidden Planet, and we had some mail calls as well. Not necessarily all high value pops, but what a grail is different for everyone really. The first pop is something that I wanted for a really long time, since it was announced for the Emerald City Comic Con, and this is the second World War version of Captain America from the first Avenger. Luckily it was announced as a shared exclusive, so there was some light at the end of the tunnel that I might be able to get it, but it's proven to be really popular in the UK, and unless you were really quick it was all sold out in minutes. Luckily I was very quick and I managed to pre-order it from GeekShack. I was really looking forward to opening this box since it arrived, and I ordered from GeekShack before, and I know they've got great customer service and they make every effort to ensure that the pops are not getting damaged in post, so I was very hopeful that it was going to come in a mint state, and I didn't have to be disappointed at all. Inside the big box there was loads of padding and a smaller box that contained the pop itself. And inside the smaller box the cap was wrapped around a few times in bubble wrap, so it was like a pop in a box and a bubble wrap in a box and padding in a box. Pop in a box and a box in a box. And here's the cap, really nicely detailed pop, very nicely packed, excellent protection, great customer service from GeekShack. It's a 5 out of 5 for them. Thanks guys. My wife's and my favourite movie last year, and Please Don't Kill Me, was The Suicide Squad. I thought it would be really nice to collect the entire Pop Vinyl series, but back at the time it seemed to be impossible due to some not being available in the UK or just being very expensive. And then the NYCC exclusive Joker popped up in the UK, no pun intended, just as well as the inmate Harley Quinn. I also managed to get Dr. Harleen from a Portuguese retailer called Fnac. But I still thought that the collection was never going to be complete, as it seemed to be practically impossible to find in the UK a reasonably priced DC Legion of Collectors exclusive Enchantress. But guess what? Got lucky again. I found one on eBay and I had to take a leap of faith because of all the horror stories that you can read on online forums about damaged pops and fake pops. When I picked it up from Argos I got a little bit scared because the box seemed to be a little bit damaged. But then when I was opening it up it turned out that I had absolutely no reason to be afraid. What I never even realised was that the parcel was coming from an actual comic book shop called Limited Edition Comics. It's a well-known comic book shop in London close to King's Cross Station, Harry Potter Station, platform 9 3/4. So from that moment on I was entirely sure that they wouldn't risk damaging their own reputation by sending a damaged item. And I was right, the Enchantress was in a pop protector, it was wrapped around in bubble wrap several times, so it was very well protected. So now the Suicide Squad collection is almost complete. Limited Edition Comics, thanks very much. Positive feedback left. These were the mail calls, so let's have a look at the shop purchases. First up, Forbidden Planet Liverpool. I really love their shopping bags, especially if they are themed. This time it's marking the 20th anniversary of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And the pop I bought there is Bones from Star Trek. I'm a huge Star Trek fan, you already know this, so I really want to collect the entire set of Star Trek Beyond pop vinyls. I also think that Karl Urban was really good in the character, so this pop is going to be a great addition to my collection. Then we went to the Disney shop and we didn't come out empty-handed. This Star-Lord figure in the United States is exclusive to Toys R Us, but in the UK you can buy it in the Disney stores. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is coming out to cinemas in a few weeks' time, and we are very excited about it. Then last week we went to Odeon Cinemas to watch the Power Rangers movie. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst, but Elizabeth Banks definitely brought Rita Repulsa to a new level in a positive way. And then heading back to Worlds Apart, which is a really good comic book shop in Liverpool. It's really good especially for exclusive Funko Pops, and we picked up this originally US Hot Topic exclusive Rita Repulsa there. And just when I thought that the week was over, Worlds Apart announced on their Facebook page that they restocked a few exclusives that I really wanted to get, so after work might rush into town, get into Worlds Apart. And oh my, they really topped up their bag game. The 5p alien bag is really cool looking. I was almost more excited about them than about the pops that were inside. First one out is General Grievous from Star Wars Episode 3 The Revenge of the Sith. This Pop vinyl is exclusive to Walgreens in the United States and available in the UK as well. I think he's one of the coolest looking characters in the Star Wars prequel trilogy, so I'm really happy to add him to my collection. And last but not least, hiding in the bag is Wonder Woman in her original Amazonian outfit from the upcoming movie. Thanks to Worlds Apart, I managed to get hold of this Hot Topic exclusive pop. So these were the Funko Pop vinyls that I got this week. If you'd like to see more detailed pictures of them, please follow my Facebook and Instagram pages. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm now saying goodbye with scenes from Wonder Woman.